Hey, what's up, guys? It's Derek from the Baseball Channel, and man, it feels pretty crazy to say that. That is something I haven't said in a while, but I'm coming at you again today with yet another video. Today, it's not a review. It's not behind the scenes at the University of Maryland. However, I am at the University of Maryland. This is the brand new Stanley Bob Indoor Performance Center. Uh, Long time coming from old videos of me hidden back in the old turtle. This thing is definitely different. It's nice. Maybe I'll make a video in here, but for now, I just want to do a life update video. I want to reconnect. I want to show you all what I've been up to, let you guys know what the latest has been. It's been way too long since I've made an actual video. I think the last one is probably 2021. So I'm really excited to be back in front of the camera. I actually tried to make a video like this sometime last year, recorded it, and just hated the video. Couldn't post it. Didn't like what it was. Wasn't ready to get back to YouTube. And I think now's a perfect time. I have some major life changes coming that I want to document. I have some new announcements that I'm going to bring you all along for. And I just felt like right now was a perfect time for me to kind of get back in front of the camera, let you all know where I've been, reconnect with the audience, and just go from there. You know, it's really, I think sometimes getting back to social media or back to posting or back to something that you haven't done in a while can feel like a really daunting task. And in this case, I think the best thing to do is just have some action and then make some videos and just get right back to it. So I appreciate all of you clicking on this. I know it's been years since TBC's popped up in your YouTube feed. So I'm really excited to be back and appreciate all of you that are here and still supporting. So a little bit that I want to touch on is just where I've been. So when I was making YouTube videos, toward the end of it, I was a student at the University of Maryland. I was making videos behind the scenes at the University of Maryland of the baseball team. That was really something I was passionate about. I had a lot of fun doing it. I thought it was great for my channel, great for my development, and really good for the program to get noticed and things like that. COVID happened. I kind of reconsidered everything, what I wanted to do, what this YouTube channel looked like for me, all those different challenges, and ended up deciding that I really wanted to work for sports teams. So I've worked for the Nationals, for Maryland, for a few different teams. I'll get into that in just a little bit. But it can be really difficult to bring a camera into those environments or to be a social media influencer while trying to be a professional in sports. So it was just really difficult for me to find ways to make content. And it just kind of took a back seat and became something that I wasn't really pursuing anymore. And I think now is a good time where maybe I can create some content away from work or away from my job and maybe even rebrand what TBC is. I think all of it's on the table, and I'm really excited to take you all along on the ride if you're willing to join. All right, so I just want to kind of touch on where I've been since I kind of stopped making videos. And I think a lot of it kind of comes back to about when I was finishing up college. So I went on to graduate from Maryland. I was a student manager. I traveled with the team. I had some really awesome experiences, built some awesome relationships, and worked with some really special people. And from there, after I graduated, I actually moved to Arizona for a few months, had a seasonal position with the Arizona Fall League doing team operations, learned a ton, got kind of exposed to pro baseball. That following spring, I worked for the Nats. I was in the visiting clubhouse doing kind of similar tasks to when I was a lot younger and talked about that a little bit on the channel. And then for the last year or a little bit more than a year, I've been the director of baseball operations at the University of Maryland. So that's been really a full circle position for me where from the time I was a student, from the time I was even before I was in college, I've been really connected with the Maryland baseball program and felt really a family environment here. So to come back and now work full time for the team has really been a fulfilling option for me. It's been something that I've taken a lot of pride in. It's been a lot of work, but it's something that I've really, really enjoyed. So that's really a lot of what I wanted to touch on. A big thing for me was to just get in front of the camera, edit a video, and get something posted. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I don't want to get stuck in the weeds of what I want the messaging or branding or anything like that to be. There's going to be more content. This won't be the last video. I'm really appreciative of everyone who's clicking on it and curious to listen to me talk about something like this. It's pretty candid, and I'm really glad you all are here. I'm glad to continue with this channel because I think it's something really fun and a really cool way to connect to people that have been watching my videos for a really long time. So with all that said, I'll say it one more time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and play ball. This is the Baseball Channel.